Hello, dear Libra. Welcome to Agnya 8. And here we are to see what are the messages coming forth for you for the month of April. So we'll start on with the Moonology, some oracles, and then tarot. And we'll see what the messages are, the intuitive messages, what my divine team has to talk about it. And let's see how it comes forth. And this is a general reading, so pick what resonates with you and leave aside what doesn't. But I don't believe in coincidences. Everything is very nicely orchestrated by a divine and the higher self. If you have accidentally clicked on this reading, there are no accidents really. So there ought to be a message for you, but it could be one, two, or you can claim this entire reading as yours. So it depends. Or if you are a regular subscriber and you've been watching my readings regularly, then also if you are watching, there ought to be messages for you. Otherwise, you won't be watching these. So, and I really want to extend my heartfelt gratitude for all those who are supporting the channel and all the viewers, all the subscribers. And if you've not already subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel. It really helps. And do like it if you really like what I do and if you want to encourage it. And leave a comment in the comment below. And I just love to read those and see how the messages are unfolding for you, my dear Libra. Okay. So full moon in Taurus. Now Taurus is all about the earth plane, the grounding, the physical plane. Now your dreams need a practical plan. Many of you now might be getting clarity as to what you want to do and where your desires are lying, what you really want to be like, but then all of it needs a practical plan, and that's what you need to be focusing on. Have a practical plan as to jot down what you want, put some milestones, some goal points, and what all you need to do. Make a laundry list if needs to be and stuff. Do that, and your dreams will start to fly as you see that you start doing those. And once you put the plan, I'm sure you will, you'll be able to sail through it, move along with it. But I would suggest that you take a pen and paper and put a plan in and write it down. Don't just kind of make it a plan in your head. Sit down with yourself and of course call your divine team to help you out. Jot down those things and put up a plan as to where you want to be, what your vision is. You'll be holding your vision for sure, and then jot down as to how do you think, and of course with the help of your divine team, how do they think is what you should be doing to get where you need to get, or to get what you want to get. So let's see what the further messages which we are getting from angel answers. So to further enhance it or to add on to it or something new, maybe a new thread starts with this card. So let's see. Okay, we've got two cards. Okay, so one is saying yes, the answer to this. If you were in doubt about your dreams, oh my God, I've been thinking about it for quite some time, it's not coming to fruition. Or if you die kind of creating any doubt, then you don't really need to do that, because answer is that yes, your dreams are worthwhile, and the moment you put your practical plan on a paper, you will start to see that things are balancing. As you can see, this is very balanced and a card with a lot of equilibrium in it. You have the sun and the moon, and everything is pretty much aligned in this card. And if you want as to how to kind of go ahead on your journey, what exactly needs to be done, then meditation bring answers to all those things. So again, indirectly, it's a suggestion that you need to start meditating. If you've not already doing that, yes, meditation brings answers. So meditation will bring answer to that. Also, angels are suggesting yes as a message for you, my dear Libra. So let's see what further message we get from heart and soul. So what is that which we are getting from heart and soul? Okay, I need to cut it again. My guides are telling me to cut it again. Okay, so let's see what we get as a message from heart and soul for you. Now, higher self, I think we spoke about it in the beginning, that there are no coincidences, and everything is pretty much guided by your higher self. Your higher self is guiding you through a lot of stuff. So meditation will help you connect to your higher self, get those messages very clearly, and you will start to receive guidance and living without despair. So many of you, when you start to meditate, when you start walking towards your dreams world, or your dreams, or your desires, and you will realize that all that is pretty much without despair, because you are moving away from it. The moment you shift your focus towards dreams, what you want, how you need to get there, you automatically are moving away from your despair. So everything is pretty much linked. It's shifting your energies, and that is pretty much needed at this point in time. Now let's see what messages are we getting from tarot for you, my dear Libra. Messages so far are pretty much focused on your dreams, desires, your wants. So very clearly define it first and then put a plan towards it. Let's see what the messages we're getting from tarot. And we've got number 10 here. That is the completion of despair. Anything painful, any difficult situation. See, Wheel of Fortune. Things are shifting. Things are looking good. Things are looking brilliant for you. And here comes a new beginning with the Ace of Wands. This new beginning is promising a lot of passion. Something which you're very passionate about. And generally, most of our dreams, what we dream and what we want to be, what we really want to be, does ignite that passion in us. So there is the end of a difficult cycle, which is what is happening with this Wheel of Fortune coming forth, double 10. That is a confirmation as time is shifting, something beautiful for you, something good, something nice. And then there comes a new beginning for you, because things are shifting towards this new beginning. This pain is ending. You might feel a bit of it in the month, though, or you already would have kind of gone through a bit of it in the beginning of the month, or maybe last month, but it's coming to end. That was like a last sword. Now you're feeling pretty free. Now you're ready to, not all that has ended, and now you are feeling free to begin this beautiful new beginning in your life. And that is so wonderful. Aces are about the new beginning. So let's see what messages are we getting from vice versa. Okay, so to further add on to the messages, okay, this jumped like, I'm not sure if you noticed that. This is number 2. Now we were talking about your High Priestess energy, which is what this is. Now you are looking somewhere. There is something which you are, if you can just see this card, there is, okay, I'll just show you how this works. So there is this vice versa card deck, and there is this High Priestess sitting, and kind of with a lot of knowledge, with a lot of wisdom. Now here you are looking away towards the horizon and kind of receiving messages still. And there are 2 keys behind you, and that is what is opening the door for you. Now, as it is, what I'm sensing is that there are 2 things which are happening simultaneously for you. One is that you have this painful stuff which is ending, and second is this new beginning happening, and all of it like happening in one. So you are kind of being the doors are opening for you. There is this new beginning which is lining up, but simultaneously you are also been managing this bit of traces of this despair and pain. And if you are, my dear Libra, all you need to do is stay more focused on your dreams, stay more focused on your desires, and put a plan to it. I'm kind of saying that again and again, but that's what my guides are whispering in my ears, that's what needs to be the priority for the April month. And now this we've got is the reverse. It's the only deck wherein I read reversals again, because my guides told me so. And here, as you can see, this is the King of Pentacle, and here we have got any which ways. This is the king, which is looking towards, there's a lot of abundance which this king has lying behind him, but this king is not looking at it. Now this abundance is pouring for you, my dear Libra, because when it's upside down, I'm getting a message, and this is an intuitive message, that it is just pouring on you, this abundance, this beautiful manifestation, because your dream needs to, now again, this is a very Taurus card. This is a very much card which talks about getting things on the on this, on the third dimensional plane, on this earth, planet earth, which is full of duality. So you need to keep aside the negative aspect, and the moment you do so, you will realize that things are pouring down upon you. You need to now let go, because bull, if you see a bull, that is a sign of being stubborn, that is a sign of being adamant. Now this is upside down here, so you need to be leaving aside any adamancies, anything which is like kind of putting and halt to things and your plans. You just need to kind of let this aspect of you just kind of go. Just surrender to divine, let energies flow, because I'm sensing the abundance is about to flow towards you with the shift which is happening. But again, I'm also kind of getting 2 and 2 here, like we're getting 10 and 10 there. As you can see, this juggling is pretty much the part of you which you have made it a part of you, is what I'm sensing in the message which I'm receiving. Now here, as you can see, that you're so focused in juggling of things, you really can't see there is a ship arriving for you. You really can't see and you know what's happening around you, because you're just so focused in kind of juggling these different aspects of life, that, and I'm sensing that you kind of are stuck in this cycle, and this cycle is the cycle of despair and new beginnings of happiness. There are times you might be feeling very high and happy, and then there is something which will happen when you feel all down and in despair. Now that is a cycle, that is a subconscious programming you have got yourself into. So you need to break away from that subconscious programming so that you can release yourself from this continuous cycle, which is like kind of it's like the repeat mode. It's like the moment you feel happy, good, everything is going up and high and nice, then suddenly you get something which kind of pulls you down and you feel low and down in despair. So you need to break this cycle so that you don't really feel this juggling aspect of you. Now you must be wondering how to break this. These are, well, I need to start making videos and as to how one can do these things, because people get stuck in these, but these are just very small readings and I can't start giving so let's see how that goes. But just to kind of give you a tip as to how, one thing which you can start doing is wake up in the morning with a lot of positivity and be in the attitude of gratitude. Thank anything and everything. You can thank the sun, you can thank the earth, which has been providing you unconditionally, right from this body to what we eat and everything. It's the provision which is given by Mother Earth to us. Everything is given by Mother Earth, whatever exists on this planet. So without sun, nothing would have been really possible. So thank sun, thank earth. If you have nothing else to thank, at least thank things around you. Thanks whatever. Gratitude is the way. So start your day in a high vibe. Let it allow to flow in that way. Continuously do that for as many days as you can. Then say affirmation, repeat things, because that will start to shift your subconscious programming. Make affirmations. I probably will make a video as to how one can write affirmations and to change the shift the lives. I do all that in my personal coachings, which I do as a life coach, and the personal readings and the coachings which I do. But I think it gets a little tricky for me to do that in the general reads, because I can't kind of make video of an hour long. Then again, many of you will just kind of switch off in 6 minutes. There's no point. So, but if you're interested, do let me know. And maybe you can write to agnyait@gmail.com for your personal specific situation, and we can see what affirmations and how to shift this subconscious programming for you, so that you can bring about the changes in your life which are needed. So, yeah, it's not for free. My guys are say that it's not free. It's not free. Yeah, that's true. But yes, I will try and see if my time allows, if I can switch to. I've been just doing the readings in the channel. But let's see. And here we have the strength which is coming forth for you, my dear Libra, which is so nice. And you are gaining that strength, because the shift, wow, this is nice. Okay, we have the Six of Cups with the Eight of the two main cards. Now here, what we have got for you is a strength. So you are learning, and as you work, okay, we've got the Devil as well. As you work towards the, and these are two major arcanas. We've got three major arcanas in it. Let me complete the sentence, which I've been trying to complete. As you start to listen to your higher self, as you start connecting and start meditating more often, as you've been, maintain the continuity. It's not that you meditate one day and then you leave aside 10 days and then you again do it. If that is what, give it priority. Meditate only for 10 minutes in the morning, but start your day with that. Once you have done with your morning, waking up first thing, gratitude, then shift to your meditation, of course. And then meditate and then only get into the worldly affairs. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, start your day with that. I'll probably post a video. There are too many things coming in this which probably will help a lot of people, right? So do that meditation, because that will give you a lot of strength to deal with a lot of stuff, because this pain which you're kind of feeling and you're listening to your higher self, you've learned how to tame it. Now you don't feel the pain as much as you did before, but the time has come to kind of break away from it, the cycle completely. You don't need to be taming it. You've kind of tamed a great deal of it, my dear Libra, but there is like little tail which is left, which needs to be, and so that it doesn't appear again, and then you have to kind of show that again. So move away from that cycle. You have gained a lot of strength. Okay, now you have a lot of past memories, a lot of good stuff which is happening for you. Now there is something, a feeling of coming home, which is what you've been wanting. You've been, you have that pretty much imprinted in your soul, and that is what will you will experience it. It's kind of linked to your past memories. It could be a previous birth, or maybe something in this birth itself as well. This is also the card which I kind of connect with a soulmate. So there is some homecoming which is happening, or maybe if you've been reminiscing some past, you will see something rekindling in your life. That's like kind of nice. But there is something which, with this Devil coming forth, that you need to break chains, maybe from this cycle, something which is not serving you. Maybe it could be something toxic, some toxic people in your environment. It could be some addictions which you carry. It could be to substance or non-substance. When I say non-substance, at times we are also addicted to a lot of stuff, addicted to power, addicted to people. We feel that we can't live without them. We are addicted to their presence. Enjoying is one aspect, but when we attach and when we start feeling low, the fear of losing somebody, when it starts to bring you down, you need to realize that attachment is not serving you. So there are these addictions which we don't realize are there. Some people have addictions to separate things, several things, money. Some people have addictions to maybe, at times people have addictions to pain. They don't realize it. It's a subconscious programming, and they don't like it, but it keeps happening because subconscious, they've kind of trained in a way that the pain keeps coming. So there are a lot of things which happens we don't understand at the subconscious, but it's very important to understand and kind of keep clearing. For that, meditation will help you for sure, my dear ones. So please, that is, if you need to take some key from this reading, if you've not been meditating, meditate. If you've not been regular on it, regularize that practice. And even if you start doing that one thing and take that as a a message from divine, that will help you for sure, irrespective of who you are and what your situation is. So let's see what the messages are for you here from Archangel Michael, or we've got two from Archangel Michael jumped out. I'll just kind of see what that is. Okay, you and your loved ones are safe. The first very clear message which I'm getting here is there could be very collective energy of fear. Be gentle with yourself. Collective energy of fear due to the certain situation which is happening around the world, around the globe. Or don't allow those fear factors pop in your head. You and your loved ones are safe and protected. So have faith in divine. Have faith in angels, in divine team, and Please understand that Archangel Michael is confirming that you and your loved ones are safe. So you don't have to really worry about anything. And even if something is not going right, or even if you feel that you've not done things the way you desired them to be or the way you want them to be, you just need to be gentle with yourself. After all, we are humans. We are in this flesh, in this body, which on this third dimension, which is a duality aspect which exists. So there is every aspect. It's like we have other side of the coin. So don't worry about that. Write about your thoughts and feelings, and that's like will help you, because when you're gentle with yourself, you just can write about your thoughts, but your feelings, and that makes you feel a little better, and you can release this out of your system when you start. So journaling is another thing which you can start doing, my dear ones. That'll start to release the heaviness off your system. So these are the messages. I'll also would like to close this reading with a guidance from angels for the one who's watching this reading. What is the most appropriate message which angels wants to give? So let's see what that message is for the month of April. What for the month of April, most appropriate message for the one who's watching this reading? What is the most appropriate message? What is the most appropriate message? Thank you. I was like wondering, because I prefer it to come out as it does. So hope, that's nice. That's nice. Hope indicates that the sun is about to come out in the area of your life. The angel wisdom reminds you that your spirit is immensely resilient and powerful. So keep faith with your dreams and visions. Hold your vision. Remember, we were talking about that. And have faith. Remember, the universe wants you to have your heart's desire. It's simply wanting for you to believe you deserve it before the angels bring it to you. Do your part by deciding what you truly want. Then send out positive thoughts for the changes you seek and for the fulfillment of your wishes. And this part you can pretty much write down, guys. Pretty much write down. Do your part by deciding what you truly want, then send out positive thoughts for the changes you seek and for the fulfillment of your wishes. Ask the angels for help, and they will fan the sparks of potential and bring them to life. Hope is a magnetic quality which attracts the great and beautiful into the life. I am eternally optimistic. Please say this affirmation like 55,000 times in a day. What I mean is, say it as much as you can. Keep saying it. Add that in your morning affirmations. Add that in your affirmations. Keep adding and keep saying it. So that'll help. That'll clear your auric field and bring forth a lot of positivity in your life and a lot of positive experiences. So this is it from my end so far, guys. So thank you so much once again. If you want a private read, you can write to agnya8@gmail.com. We can pick it up from there. And thank you so much for all the support, liking, commenting, sharing. And I so appreciate all your help. So all the details been mentioned below in the description box. If you want to donate, if you want to just have one personal read, all that has been mentioned. So this is it. I'll see you guys soon. Take care, spread love, and be happy.